still feel like it's cutting my head off.
Jesus.
Oh, go down anymore. Welcome back to another RRD vlog.
I'm Callie.
I'm Casey,
And I'm Cambry.
and we make up the Rose Rock Daughters. Today, to start off this vlog, well, not to start it, this is what the vlog is gonna be. We released 2 music videos last weekend, which went amazing. Flea as a Bird and Man of Sorrows. And so today, we are giving y'all the scoop of
Behind the scenes.
of what went on. So, what went wrong? What on? Flea as a Bird. We'll start with that one because that one released first.
Flea as a Bird. What we were going for on that one was kind of like the sunrise. We wanted this real pretty clear light and this sunrise light. And so to be able to do that, we had to get up like super early in the morning. Because where we were staying was like, was it 30 minutes away?
It was about 30 minutes away from Evans Mill, where we filmed all our music videos at.
And so, anyway, the time we had to be out there was like at 6 in the morning. And so,
To film.
Right. So, we had to have our hair done, our makeup done.
We had to climb down there to
We had
like
to hike.
where, yeah.
Yes.
What happened was, one morning when we were driving to Evans Mill, it was so foggy. Like, we could barely see the road.
Yeah.
We were so afraid we were going to hit a deer. We got to Evans Mill, and Alex and Luke and Isaiah and Berkeley and everybody were like, we should really film at this time for Flea as a Bird because it's going to look awesome with the fog. It'll be like mystical and haunting and everything.
But
and so I'm thinking in my head,
Fog.
because it was about 6 o'clock when we got there that day, I was thinking, man, this is going to be rough. Because it takes like, 3 hours for all of us to get ready, maybe even more. And so, Berkeley and Alex are like, well, we'll see y'all tomorrow at 3:30 here.
But how this filming happened was not all of us filmed at the same time. One morning, Callie was the only one that got ready. And then, I don't know, I think
I started getting ready because we thought we would
started
get me
getting
done, but that didn't happen.
ended up not happening.
When we filmed me, we had to climb way down this mountain, and it was not like a hike for the faint of heart. Where we did higher ground was just a few, well, not a few,
down the
but
stream a little ways.
It was closer to the stream. We were hiking down, but if you see my outfit for that one, it has those long drapey black sleeves. So the problem we were running into was that I couldn't hike in my clothes because it was for sure going to get caught on some sticks
and it's
rip
dark
and stuff. It wasn't that dark.
Darkish.
It wasn't that dark. The sun was coming up. Casey and Cambry are in the lobby sleeping on the couch. And so it's me, Berkeley, Luke, Isaiah, and Alex. We all hike down, and I'm in like a t-shirt and jeans because there's just no way I can hike in my outfit. And so we get down there, and it was freezing. I have my coat on, I have everything on, and Berkeley has to hold up this blanket so I can change, and the guys, go check out, try to scout and find the scenery that they're wanting. I am freezing as I am changing. It is so cold, and that outfit was like sheer material. There is nothing warm about it. Alex and Luke find that huge mossy rock, and they were going, it will look so cool with the heart coming up out of the mossy rock. They had to carry
down. That is not Callie's usual harp.
Yeah.
That is not the grand harp.
There was no way we were getting a grand harp
rolling it down the
there.
dolly.
Yeah, there's no way.
That was actually hard to find, like the small Celtic harp that you really don't care what happens to it, but still looks great.
I get set up, and I'm freezing, and where I was standing, it was like hard to balance. I'm freezing, and my black high heel shoes that I'm supposed to wear, they're open-toed. And so my pants were so long, and really all you could see was greenery down at the bottom. So I said, hey guys, can I just leave my tennis shoes on and just film? And so they were looking in the camera. They said, yeah, that'll work. We can't see your feet. So I'm all dressed up wearing my tennis shoes. And so Isaiah, actually, funny story, behind that big mossy rock, Isaiah is sitting right there, hiding
I didn't know
the
that.
entire time. Yes,
Isaiah is in so many of our shots. Y'all don't understand. He's like holding us up that way we don't fall over.
Yeah.
Or he's like holding our cases.
So Isaiah is behind the mossy rock, and he's counting off when the song begins.
Because this song was filmed in like triple time than what it was played in.
That way
so
we
it
could
was
do
going like
slow
"Flee
motion."
ashford to your mountain, thou who art weary of sin.
Yeah, that way they could stretch it, you know. And
Yeah, and it would look
all
majestic, but it was so
dramatic.
hard to sing and play with. Callie's like over there just doing this.
It was a fun experience. It turned out great. And Casey and Cambry, the following morning, it was their turn. And they got dressed up. I have to say, in the beginning, when Berkeley chose our outfits,
None of us were too sure about it except Casey. Casey was like, I love my coat.
Casey, as soon as she got
She's
that
like,
coat,
I'm a pirate.
well, no, it wasn't a pirate. As soon as she got that long jacket,
gunslinger.
she started acting like she was a gunslinger. I'm telling you, the woman changed. She was walking around.
an assassin.
She was walking around the living room, just like throwing back her coat and pulling out her guns.
That is so embarrassing.
So I was not a fan of my dress. We actually found it at a consignment store for fancy clothes. And it reminded me of something that you would get hitched at the courthouse. And I was like, okay, I'm saving somebody some grief because somebody's going to think that this dress is pretty. And if you liked the dress, that's great. I ended up falling in love with it with all the accessories and being all dolled up. It ended up working great.
Once I saw all three outfits together, I was like,
Yeah,
Berkeley knew what she was going
ended
for,
up looking
and it
really
looked cool.
good.
Bless
But
you.
we took
Sorry.
him like
It ended up looking really
The
good,
fur.
though.
Is
Yes, the
what
fur.
made that dress.
The fur helped.
The fur made that dress.
yes.
And the shoes.
It
The
was
shoes
cool.
were good.
But you never saw the shoes. So why we were
Don't
filming?
you see them on the log?
Well, yeah, you do see them on the log. But fun fact: whenever we were walking on the trail for like my solo, there was a bunch of tree roots going across, and they were just like really big and really crazy. So they were eventually gonna have me walk in my high heels, and I was like, guys, I'm gonna trip and fall on my face. And so I had been wearing UGG boots the whole entire week. So I just asked them, can I just wear my UGG boots? And they're like, yeah. So I'm all dressed in white, and then I have these like furry woolen knitting UGG boots on the bottom. Yeah.
I got in my awesome jacket. I felt like a wise man. I was like, oh yeah, I just need a camel
A wise
or a
man.
horse or something. Anyways, and so I'm having to wear these boots. And then for the shot where we had to go through the trees, me and Cambry, I accidentally pushed a branch one time and it catapulted back and hit Cambry in the face.
Yeah, that is true.
That was
They were
not
like,
on purpose. Luke wasn't saying cut. You just whacked your sister in the face, and Carrie's just cracking up. And I was like, so sorry.
Oh, but on
Okay.
that log, there was this like, I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but it kind of like did this V over the log that we were sitting on. So Casey's able
There's
to
a ditch underneath the log.
Yeah, it was part of like an obstacle course.
Yeah.
And it had fallen over. So they're like, hey, let's just use this. So I could not get on the log for the life of me. So Isaiah had to lift me up and set me on the log. And I was like, man, this is not cool. And then Casey, she's like trying to hold on.
I
and
did it myself.
She's like trying to, what is it called?
Well, you were in a dress.
I
or high
shimmied up
heels.
the log.
Yeah, she kind of shimmied up the log. And then they were trying to like put on my shoes while I was trying to balance and not fall. But Alex kept on saying, just let your head fall back. So I would let my head fall back. And I tell you, in every take, I bet there was one time that me and Casey banged our heads.
Just-
like really hard. But the problem is, Casey, I think her head weighed more. So her head
I
would be
was
falling,
taller.
and I could feel my head like just going forward.
like that much.
So like afterwards,
I don't like
because
this
Casey,
video.
she would be getting, so Casey would be getting into it really good, right?
Yeah.
And she was just like, she was.
I was emoting.
Yeah, she was. She was being amazing. But her head, there was a couple of times where she just let it fall back, and I was like, bang, and I was like, ow. But I had to keep on with the emotion, so I was like, just work through it.
Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next week.
Happy
So-
weekend.